On the Rising Stars game? Hell no.
Oh, you talking about Rising Stars? Oh, yeah, Collins should definitely be in there.
Nah.
I say Sherman. I just don't know what. I don't know.
Nah. All the Denver Nuggets players is like you right now, Taylor. They talking about MPJ is snub. They tripping.
Yeah, they different Nuggets fan, man.
And Torrey Craig like to come in. The dude said they really dicks up Zion. He only played 4 games.
I can't really say
That's what
they.
I'm saying.
I can't really say they dick suck because they know who the future is.
I mean, the future is kind of everybody that's on.
But he's gonna be the lead in future. The nigga who bring the money.
Honest, my nigga, Zion don't have the most.
It's an all. It's an all
Team
star game.
USA
Nigga.
is crazy stacked though. You got John Moran and Trae Young and Zion on the same team.
I think Michael Porter Jr. is gonna be on. Just watch that bitch. He's gonna be on the bench the whole game.
Good say he gonna be on the bench the whole game. I think he talking about.
That nigga's ass, man. That nigga ass.
Yeah, cool, funny.
I should get rid of Gilmore.
I didn't say anything about Gilmore.
Champ? Sherman and Gilmore.
I'm sure you got Gilmore.
Damn, I meant to say Keith.
This nigga arguing. These niggas arguing with each other. This shit funny.
Keith, Stephon, and get Sherman.
These niggas in the comments. This nigga said Jason Tatum should not have made it.
You feel like you'll do better with or get you?
He said Jason Tatum should not make up for it.
And once you power that,
I got Dion. I powered Dion up.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, champs to be fast. They had the same powered up champ. Dion. All I'm saying.
They got a 96 man.
Why this nigga? He. Oh my fucking god, too good.
Sherman has incredible last stats.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
I'm not worried. I play safety.
I'm just saying, do you trust that Sherman is gonna be able to press niggas?
Hold them accountable.
Get back there.
I seen some nigga.
That wide receiver's gonna
I'm telling you, that nigga Tyreek Hill is a glitch on that man. I seen these niggas play squads, man. This nigga was just spinning in circles and shit and get open every time.
Yeah, that's because he had some.
That shit was funny, dog.
If I come out right, Taylor, say I come out that murder on day yesterday, I know how to say that. And we put Sherman and Gilmore out.
I mean, you gotta worry about them because that blitz is gonna get
right. But even with like, take a second, but them pressing and we losing over.
I wonder stuff. That nigga is slow.
This nigga said, nigga, you a bitch.
Here, Alexander.
Gilmore number one because he's the highest overall. Jahir is the lowest. 94.
Mr. Jordan. It's funny.
He talking about, I play that nigga low, man. I'm about to break that nigga. Hey, come on, AD, you fucking bitch. I'm about to get your ass traded, bro. Don't sign back, man. Come on. Yeah, I've been here and they dropping the Lamar Jackson next week. That's what one of them YouTubers said.
I don't know. I might fuck around and get this Lattimore.
I need that boosted up to Kings.
But I can get a person that already got Davies White.
Why get on my poster, man? Get on my poster.
I have to do this, chat. I'm about to revamp my corner.
What you hear you got?
They was pass out sometime, nigga. You see like 8 niggas on you.
About to be your fourth. Sherman and Chambay. Are you going for champion Marshall?
I shot 500K.
Oh, LeBron, that's fucking me. I'm sitting on like 400 coins right now, MT.
Hungry, bro. Oh, wait. I got a rib sandwich.
I've been Simmons sold for 185. I mean, I'm not Ben Simmons. Dang, Leonard.
I need some.
Yeah.
Go to Popeyes later on. I'm getting that chicken sandwich. I ain't taste that bitch in a long time.
But I wish I never sold them though, cause I like it. Cause at first his price was going for 100K. His price escalated again. Ooh. I was just gonna rebuy that shit later. But that shit's dead. And I just put my nigga Ben Simmons on the market. Other Ben Simmons still going for 300K. I'm pissed off.
Wait. This nigga. These niggas be going at it on these comments, bro. This nigga said you a bitch, and that's on my mama. Niggas arguing about Jason Tatum and Bradley Beal.
Oh man, come on, man.
Yeah, murder disappeared. He got to get his food, man.
Niggas on Madden though. Hey, come on, man. Don't let me flip the score, man. We gotta bleep these niggas.
Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the New York Giants.
Oh, man. You gonna get copyright.
This will be taken in at the 1.
That's ace, man. You gonna get copyright.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27.
Be here, the dog,
Oh,
Maurice.
oh, that's my lifestyle. That's my lifestyle. You streaming right now, Eric?
I ain't even gonna lie, Taylor. If Luca just got hurt and he out for 2 weeks, the nigga might not play the All Star game.
Oh, he getting replaced then.
Oh, that's a guard.
No,
Yeah,
he's a forward.
that nigga's a guard, nigga.
Oh, yeah, he is a guy.
Oh, no,
Ooh,
no. Weeks.
Yeah.
All-Star game, I think, is the 6th.
that's 2 weeks now.
First
But
down.
if he not, man, who we gonna replace? Paul? No, not Paul George.
Devin Booker.
Zion Williamson, man.
Kevin King with a pick.
Nope.
You think back
Yeah,
to
no.
all the interceptions he threw last week. Here we go.
That's Devin
First play
Booker.
of the game, another pick.
And you know that all week long they spent time breaking down exactly why he threw the interceptions. Was it mechanics, bad reads, not enough study? Sometimes you just think about it way too much, and that leads you to the next one.
Time to refocus. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I thought it was giving you a coin. Kind of broke.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, these niggas be funny with this shit.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A first down there on a pick. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh play.
I love you.
The timing
And the
and
music.
the run even better.
It was a good to keep us. In the sky to be.
Remember.
Darren
Just
Waller,
a
the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone.
Yeah, he's tired.
Here's the thing. You already popped
Yeah, you play me, man. About to lose.
and give up an interception, you come away with
Yeah, you about to lose, man.
Third of the field where he threw that one. Here's
You
a
play me.
line complete to his running back right side.
Say no, nah.
Touchdown, Raiders. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas.
Yeah, what's good, Stream? What's good? Hell nah.
Yo, what up, Stream? Yo, this is your boy Kobe.
This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
This nigga said, give us Kobe back and take NBA Youngboy. He not even in the NBA.
Hell yeah.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
a little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off and not the
Look.
The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part
That
of
boy can't get open, man.
They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
Are you in the you put it in the chat, man?
The pressure gets to him again.
I'm talking about.
Cameron Jordan in there again, and that is sack number 6 now.
That's what I wanted to know too, man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first
I thought Taylor had a bird in his house, man.
It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no
Well, they
That
didn't
nigga,
exactly show patience
that
there,
nigga
did
said,
they? Just down a score, they come out
nigga said you
firing
gotta
right
murder your
away
career,
and try to end
cuz.
things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and the
Oh,
Giants have it. It's picked
oh
up.
no, oh no, oh no.
When
no.
they
Oh,
get the
sit down.
football, they'll set up shop at their
Please say
own
I'm down. Please.
49-yard
I
line.
didn't. Oh,
Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1
thank you.
and 2.
Overturn.
Now, it's
Fuck.
not a
Wow. What the
disaster, but
fuck?
certainly not what he was looking
You got
for.
the
Gotta
ball?
get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular
Yeah, that
problem
nigga, he was
carrying the
talking all that
football, holding
shit just
on to
about to
it,
lose.
that was
That's tough.
noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the
Man,
last
he don't
couple
want
of
to face
games.
me, man. Oh, this nigga just blocked my shit.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
I forgot that was Mitchell.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what you're the reigning defensive player of the week.
Come on, bro. You can't let Kawhi posterize you.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
That's why I don't fuck with
Picked
him.
up by Jonathan Jones. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Slam. Jam him.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that
That
first.
shit always
Yeah,
moves
I
on
think
me.
the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
51's the mic.
From the 29, Prescott. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
That's it.
Oh, pull Brown.
Tackle
That's
made
what
there
you
by
do.
Zach Brown.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're
Oh,
firing that away right now,
this
aren't
shit
you?
was
Yeah, you're trying to find
fucking
that
up.
opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
90 is the mic. And let's get this.
It's a new one.
You play Kawhi as a flag. Okay.
Now this bitch on the.
Prescott. This is Coleman with a grab.
This bitch just dropped.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see
Yeah, that shit was bad.
catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll run here with Tavon Austin. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Y'all know about this one.
Yeah, drop that ass on the floor, bitch.
Safarian-Jenkins has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, drop that ass on the floor, bitch.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
How do you stupid
On
horse?
the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. He gets it to Cooks. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I like that.
Another strong gain on the
That's
last
on
2
me.
plays.
Yeah.
They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9.
He's like 3-0 now, 2-0.
I never mind. I was thinking about somebody else.
Incomplete.
When you get but your back's in the shadow of your goal line. You've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space.
I got stuff on now.
Plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to
I
make sure they
do.
didn't complete it on that play.
I got that nigga Kenny Galladay.
Hey, man, he showed me a screenshot.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
We're going to 53. Watch the twist.
And again, it's Prescott.
Yo, murder.
Flushed out right.
Champ.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Alexander. So both of them.
And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Hell yeah. My nigga said, kick your field goal, bitch.
Sports.
What is 7-30? About to score right here.
Never mind.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Here we go.
Damn, they said the esports made more, got more views in the Super Bowl. Whee! So when that 5 mil compared to 98 mil,
Set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively.
that's some gamers, man.
Try again with a first down now. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, baby.
Good strong run against the 3-4 set, and that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams, but when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
I do so.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Come on, this nigga Lou is not like that, man. Come on.
Got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one.
Hey, you gotta learn how to fucking pass, nigga. You got like 2 niggas covering you, man. Go pass out. My ass nigga, man.
Check 52.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. He's going
What am I wearing, man? That little nigga, man.
That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
I just went for it on freaking like 1 or 2.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Oh, no, it wasn't luck.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Well, who's his quarterback?
I feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case,
What's his quarterback?
he's been on constant duress this entire game.
They get done and consider.
And to think, there are still
Look at Donica too.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And
I thought
Charlie,
you
what do
had
you think
him.
that this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays?
Yeah, they get the sack
Get
on
that nigga
first
that you
down,
should.
then they
That's
force
what's
the
up.
incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right
Hey
back,
man,
but it's a
they
big
had
play.
90
They
on.
got to hold up.
Here we go, 47. 51, 51.
Third and long for Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Hey, let me say a bit.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're
I
supposed to
know
do
his
on
bitch
offense.
is
They're usually
irking, man.
looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Taking on the midfield logo. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
So a designed run last play. Now Dalton to pass. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism,
Oh my
a little more
fucking.
bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Boys, bring it up.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking to throw. Prescott. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Prescott now. It's caught by Coleman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not today.
Prescott yet again. Completes it to Coleman. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
What you want, man?
You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead.
That 2K shit be fake, bro. Niggas, pretty shit, so they ain't that fake.
Crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
I did not even put.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Dalton. Deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Marquise Goodwin as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down to Coastal Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and REH Sports Halftime Report. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Dalton. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And a super return as he gets us all
That was the same play, man.
the 25-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end.
You shit's wrong with me, nuts.
Maybe not a touchdown, but he's playing really well.
Shit's wrong with me, nuts. I feel flame, nigga. I feel weird.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team
That's his
doesn't get
second,
it.
like, second time
That's a
or second
huge
face down.
difference
He
in the
just
ball
dropped it.
game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. 23 yards the pickup there. Prescott now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. It's caught left side by Cooks. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, 47. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Mike 51. Mike 51.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. His pass caught at the 4. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Watch the run. Watch the run. Switch.
Here's Coleman on the toss. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tevin Coleman. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion.
It's our time. Check. Here we go, 46. Check 13. Hey. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 80.
Now Prescott. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Well, my shit, man. That was your shit.
You can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be
I heard your shit, man.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
Oh, this
too
nigga
cautious,
Burger fucking
because
too?
now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd and 10. Dalton, he's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Andy Dalton now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Play action here with Dalton. flush to his right. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. A run for Nick Chubb. 20! A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here. And a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Camara off the draw, still going, and tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1 yard line.
1st and goal from the 1 yard line. Costly penalty.
Hands up, ladies.
Shut down.
They'll run it with Camara, and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Want to give you marker?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
From the gun, it's a run for Camara. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Coverage and knockouts and man.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Andy Dalton, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Hell yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
In that speed, man. Yeah, escape artist.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, tripped out. Andy Dalton.
At their own 26-yard line.
It says they cheated you that whole drive. LOL.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here goes 26. 51's the mic.
Ooh, they cheated me.
First down, Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's 2nd down.
I just don't like the fact that the
Once
nigga
again,
rushed
they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
This nigga's still rushing.
To throw is Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going deep for Brown. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Jonathan Abram picks it. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like the game they need Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
I'm running Wildcat, man. Come on, man. Let me use this. Let's see them use it.
Chubb on first down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 45-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let me just throw this up.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play.
I like this franchise.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10.
I was about to have fun because I played I lost the sound, but it was 2. And he had to shoot up.
Here's Dalton.
But I was playing murder this
and he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Everybody.
Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
This pass is going to wind
I
up.
put my kids in that head.
If
it ain't what you can
but I liked their attempt. After the interception return
Trying to
for a
figure out
touchdown,
3-0
I was
LOL
thinking to
happens.
myself, forget kicking
Did
it,
that one?
go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
We just running Wildcat, man.
Wildcat, because I'm a wildcat.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, that turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was.
Man, let me chill out for 8 rally graham crackers, man.
Time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
93, 52, 93, 44.
And Dalton to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 34. Passing, it's Dalton. He'll find Smith-Schuster, that's complete. And that play went nowhere. It'll be back at the 36.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the
Nothing.
defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
Right now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Noah was a very, very fickle man.
Here we go.
From midfield here, Dalton. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
He let me get this stuff.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4.
It came out at quarters.
Hatchet.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I want to run the ball. RPO. I can't.
Kill.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Bro,
and he's going
I
to go
couldn't throw
down.
it.
Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
51 the mic, boy.
Pump fake, maybe.
Keep it out. We're going to 54. Why ain't 51's the mic.
Because I seen what the was. R1 would have got hella blocks if you see
Here we go, D. All day.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Damn!
Hit as
Man,
he
I ain't
throws
gonna
there,
lie.
incomplete.
He wasn't
Just
going nowhere.
nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Double dog.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I don't know if I can stay it.
The Giants on 3rd down. As bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
I don't like niggas that try to.
Kill. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Prescott from the gun. He wants it all for the end zone. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. He finds Coleman. Touchdown, Giants! Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
I did.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Hit. You ain't gonna never hit it in this time.
Point right down the middle, and the lead is trimmed down to
Boy, you
10.
want to tell me shit all day.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Almost got out of there.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Dope suggestions.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On the carry, it's Chubb. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 36.
Damn.
On the ground, it's Chubb. Pretty nice, aggressive run there
Good.
before being brought down just inside of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A toss play to Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Raiders on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They run. Chubb. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Chubb. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll let it go. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So they settled for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be
That's why he keep getting me. Right over there. I ain't going back over here.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. I'm coming after you. 46. I'm coming after you. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Too little, Cupcake. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott. That's caught. It's Coleman. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Fourth down, Prescott. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it, and the Raiders pick it up. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
They didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Throwing on second and 8. Dalton. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he is into the end zone.
I got it, brother.
2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you know, we were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Baby, let's go!
I knew he wasn't going to say 3-yard line.
She want to put.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And this will be caught by Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
This nigga selling for 13.
First down and 10.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's get in there.
All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Raiders, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I should let do that. Italy.
That shit is Look at this shit, man. I can't even upgrade that else on the team.
Bro. Then take it out.
Yeah, I mean,